In today's lab, we're going to create our first part with SolidWorks. To do this, we're going to go up here and click the new part icon. We're going to select part inch as our template. Click OK. And you should have your planes open in the SolidWorks view part. The first thing we're going to do is go up here and click Sketch. On the front plane, we're going to open a sketch. I can do that by going to this menu that appears, or I can select the plane, it'll turn blue, it'll get these blue dots here, and I can go up and click Sketch. Once I'm in this sketch, we're going to create a rectangle. So I'm going to start there, come up, place my rectangle. If you press the scroll button down in the center of your mouse, you can use that to rotate. I like to rotate my parts so I can see what's going on. I just also pressed escape, and if you notice, now we have the start of our rectangle. So I'm going to put dimensions on this. Its height is 3, and its width is 2.5. Now that I have the height and width entered and my entire sketch has turned black, that means it's fully constrained, I'm going to save my sketch with changes and click the purple arrow. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go up and select Features, go to Extrude Boss Base, and bring this out 1 inch. Check OK, and we've created our first solid. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new sketch on this surface. In this sketch, I'm going to draw the 2 circles that we have on the top of our little brick piece. They both have a 1 inch diameter. And they're 0.75 from the edges. You can roll your mouse in to zoom in on the part. Alright, if you notice again, this sketch has turned completely black. That means it's fully constrained. So I'm going to go up to the purple arrow, exit the sketch, and automatically my feature pane has shown up here. I'm going to select the extrude feature, and these will be extruded out 0.375. You need to enter that here, 0.375. Check OK. Now you can see we've created our extrude coming out of the face, and we have our thickness of our block. The next step, we're going to add fillets. I'm going to come up here to the fillet command, select fillet. I'm going to leave the radius set to 0.1 inches, and I'm going to select this face. And if you notice, everything that's an edge on that face just got a fillet applied to it. I'm going to only select these corner edges. Now they are filleted as well. The last 2 I need to do, I can either select the edge or the surface, and I'll get the same result. So let's just go ahead and check OK. So now we have our filleted part. The last thing that we'll do with this part right now is shell out the inside of the part. So we're going to come up here and select shell, come here to the back, check OK. Our shell thickness is 0.1 inches, and we're going to go ahead and check OK. And now if you hold your center mouse button down, you can rotate around and see your part. At this point, we'll go ahead, save this part, as Lab 6 Part 1, and then continue with your work.